Welcome to Scott Cooks. Tonight I'll be making stuffed peppers with mushroom and asparagus risotto in the Ninja Foodi. Stay tuned, this is going to be great. These 4 peppers, I picked these last year, grew them in the garden. They've been in the freezer. They're mostly thawed out. I want them not completely thawed out because, you know, when you freeze a pepper, they start to see the skin. They start to get a little soft on you. So I don't want them completely thawed for this. And I've got some mushroom and asparagus risotto. No, I'm not making it from scratch. I've had this brand before called Signature Select. It's really good. And I'm just going to use this to stuff these, and then we're going to air crisp these up and get a char on them. Man, this is going to be some kind of good. Let's get started. Now, we will be making the risotto in the Foodi as well. So we're going to make the risotto in the Foodi. Clean the risotto out, put it into a bowl, get our peppers ready and our basket ready, stuff them, put everything back in, and away we go. This frozen kit here comes with a little sauce. I got to just drop this in some warm water, and we just put this straight in. You will need your pressure lid for this because this calls for a lid. So we put the pressure lid on vent, and that gives us our skillet lid. I'm going to go throw this in some warm water for about 5 minutes so that I can actually get it in there. We're just going to do this just like the bag says. It uses a 1/4 cup of water. Put that right in. And as soon as we get that sauce thawed out a little bit, we'll just throw that in, mix it up a little bit, get it going. All right, you don't have to get that sauce pack completely thawed, but need to get it started anyway. And go ahead and just put that right in. Oops, I hit the camera. Sorry, guys. I like to roll the bag, make sure I'm getting all that goodness in there. All right. Go ahead and give it a little stir. You're not going to be able to stir it a lot because it is frozen still, of course. Perfect. All right, let's get that lid on and get it going. Grab your pressure lid. Make sure you leave that valve on vent for this operation. That would be all the way to the right. That is very important. You don't want to pressure cook this. All right, we're going to need about 4 minutes. So sear saute, drop it to medium. When you're sauteing in the Foodi, there's no timer on it, so you just have to set your own timer. So we're going to give this 4 or 5 minutes, pull the lid, give it a good stir, put the lid back on it, give it 4 or 5 more minutes, and go ahead and remove it. And in the meanwhile, we're going to get our peppers ready. Let's go ahead and get these peppers ready, y'all. What I've got here is a spoon, a bowl, and a steak knife, serrated knife. We're going to take this knife, all right, bottom intact. See what we can pull out. Not bad, not bad. Just throw that over. Now, I did bring a spoon out. We're just going to use the back spoon in reverse like, and I'm just kind of trimming down those pieces inside. Then we'll scoop them out into the bowl. If you notice these seeds are a little dark, don't get alarmed. This pepper has been frozen. And that's just what the seeds look like when you freeze a pepper. And we're going to do that 3 more times. And keep in mind, these were frozen, and I left them slightly frozen. You can still see a tiny little bit of ice crystals in there. I did that on purpose because I didn't want them to be so soggy I couldn't work with them. Perfect. There you go. Now, obviously, I'm going to have way more risotto than it's going to stuff these peppers. That's what I wanted. That's great for leftovers. Even put a little on the side. Or even have it for another meal. All right, I'm going to rinse these out. And in a few minutes, we're going to take the lid off, stir that up, and put the lid back on. All right, let's go ahead and remove the lid. Give this a good stir. This has been about 5 minutes. Got a nice good stir there. Wish you could smell what I smell. That is amazing. Sauce is almost thawed. Let's go ahead and get the lid back on. Make sure you leave it on vent. You can hear that steam coming out already. Make sure you leave it on vent, guys. We're gonna go about another 5 minutes. All right, that was another 5 minutes. You can see it's thickening up. Slightly stuck to the bottom. A little surprising, but this wasn't really designed to be cooked in the Foodi, but you know me. If it's in my kitchen, I'm gonna cook it in the Foodi anyway. All right, I'm gonna get this out, stuff the peppers, and get everything rolling here for you. We will be using the basket tonight. Just gonna give it a light spray with a little pan. And I'll be putting the peppers directly into the basket. There they are. Let's cook them. Now for this, we're just going to need our regular lid there. Now I'm going to be using air crisp. I am going to drop the temperature though to 360 because it does get a little hotter on the top than the bottom, and I don't really want to burn the top of the peppers before I start to get the bottoms cooked a little bit. So you're probably going to say, well, how long are you going to cook them? I'm not going to give you a time because I'll just be checking them, and when I get that charred or that brownness to them that I'm looking for, that's ready for me. For some people, you might want them burnt, blackened. For other people, you might want them just warmed up. So at this stage, guys, just cook them to whatever you like them at. There we go, y'all. Fresh from the Foodi. Mushroom, asparagus, risotto, stuffed green pepper. I'm going to show you this. It's pretty hot. I don't want to touch it yet. You can see just getting a little dark here, a little dark down here. Let's cut into this. See what we got. I don't know about y'all, but that looks like a perfect pepper to me. Let's give that a taste test. Let's go ahead and give this a taste test, y'all. Exactly as I expected. Pepper perfectly cooked. As I said before, I grew these peppers in the garden, froze them, so I knew these peppers were good. Have a little sweet taste to them. Risotto, just cooked up perfectly. Quick and easy. What more could you want? If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit the like button, leave me some comments. Make sure you check the description. I'll have some directions, some information, Patreon links in there, some other good stuff. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you give it a try and you're a foodie. See you on the next one.